So today I'm doing a tag video. I saw it online today. Pointless Blog did it, and I'm going to change it a little bit. He did the awkward chats tag, and I couldn't think of enough for that one, so I'm doing the awkward moments tag, which kind of incorporates the two. So basically you just have to think of as many as you can. That awkward moment when you've been maybe having a little bit of a bitch or a gossip about somebody, and then they kind of walk in and you're like, oh. That awkward moment when you have defriended somebody off of Facebook and then you realise that you need to suddenly be their friend again, and it's kind of like, do I re-add them because then they'll know I've unfriended them, or do I just leave it and hope that they'll one day re-add me? Or that awkward moment where you're having a really nice day out, like you might be out somewhere, you might be on a date, and then your ex walks by and it's kind of like, this is awkward. That awkward moment where you're at your parents' house and you're watching what seems to be like a really decent TV show or film, and then suddenly a really unexpected sex scene comes on and it's kind of like, I really don't want to be watching this with my parents. Kind of following on from that one, when you're having Sunday dinner at your parents' house, or Monday dinner, or Tuesday dinner, whatever, and your parents suddenly start talking about sex. Awkward moment when you realise that you've been walking around all day with a tide mark around your face. That one's probably aimed more at women, although some men do wear makeup. That awkward moment when you realise you're out and one of your false eyelashes has gone bye-bye, so you've got one with an eyelash and one without. That's a bit cringe-worthy, isn't it? That awkward moment where you've had to nip to the shops to get something because you were desperate for it, like milk or tampons or something, and that really cute guy that you have been lusting after for so long happens to be in the shop at the same time as you. You've got no makeup on, you look an absolute tramp, and it's just like, oh my god, what am I going to do? That awkward moment where you're in a restaurant and you're wearing a white dress or white trousers and you look absolutely amazing, and you suddenly have your period and you daren't move because one, you're stuck to the seat, and two, you got a nice red patch on your dress. What do? Do you squirt ketchup over yourself, make it look like a bit of a pattern? The hell do you do? Do you try and hide it with your clutch? Who knows? That awkward moment where you're not feeling too great and you happen to fart in the supermarket. And it's a loud one. And it stinks. And you got to cure people behind you. There is nothing worse. That awkward moment when you meet someone for the first time and you think, what do I do? Do I go for the handshake? Do I go for the peck on the cheek? Do I go for the cheeky hug? And you end up like almost snogging their face off because you don't know what way you're supposed to go. That awkward moment where you're talking about some ugly kid that you've seen and you find out that the person you're talking to is actually their kid, or it's somebody else's kid who they know, like their niece or their friend or something. That awkward moment when you've been saying how much you dislike something to somebody and you realise that they really like it. Like, for instance, if you're in an art gallery and you're really slagging off this painting because you don't like it, and then you realise that it's their painting, it's like, oh, it's really nice. That awkward moment where you're running for the bus and you miss it, and then you have to kind of look like you weren't actually running for it in the first place. You're kind of like, wait for the bus, and then you kind of have to sort of, okay, so I stole that one from Peter Kay. I'm running out of ideas. That awkward moment when you're in a really quiet place, like an exam or a library, and you really need to cough or sneeze or break wind in some cases, and you just kind of think, what do I do? That actually happened to me during my exam. I really needed to cough, but it was going to be one of them coughs that goes on for ages, so I'm sat there like, looking like I'm trying to throw up, but I'm not. I was trying to suppress my cough. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. this is an awkward moment right now. That awkward moment when you can't think what you were going to say on camera and then you think, damn it now, I've got to edit it out. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to do your own version and leave it as a video response down below, because I think it is a really funny idea and it would be amazing to see what ideas you guys come up with, because it'll just be really cool to hear what you guys have got to say, what awkward moments you might have been in, what awkward moments you can think of. Obviously all the ones that I've listed do not apply to me, they're just ones that I've kind of thought of, because like the whole ex-boyfriend thing doesn't bother me, the whole standing in the shop with the sexy man, again I'm married, that doesn't affect me at all. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the video, and leave a video comment down below and let me know what your awkward moments are, or any that you can think of, and let's see how far we can get this tag going. Thanks for watching. Bye guys!